Hello everyone, and welcome to our webinar, Getting Started on the AWIN Network. We appreciate your time today and will do our best to help you learn all the great technologies and resources available through our network interface. My name is Janine Crooks, and I'll be your host today. I'm the Client Services Manager with AWIN US. I've been in the affiliate marketing industry for 18 years and with AWIN for the past 6 years. Our agenda today will cover quite a few aspects, including tools, reports, communications, and most important, things like payment information to ensure you receive your commissions promptly. There'll be time for questions at the end, but if you have questions along the way, please submit them via the chat function and I'll do my best to answer them promptly. Let's get started by talking a little bit about AWIN. Most people don't realize that AWIN is one of the top 5 CPS networks in the US. CPS stands for cost per sale, as most of our advertisers focus on physical products or services. Our publishers were responsible for 82 million sales last year and earned over $406 million in the process. That's why over 200 publishers join our network on a global basis every day. With 15 offices in 11 countries, AWIN works with 6,000 advertisers, including the great ones you see here, who are all available through the US office. That means with a few clicks, you can request to be part of all of these programs and many more. We'll cover that process shortly. One of the biggest things to happen to AWIN this year is the acquisition of ShareASale. We are honored that this fine organization chose to become part of AWIN, and we're very excited about all the wonderful things planned for our future together. Now let's talk about the publisher tools available to you as an AWIN affiliate. We work hard to offer tools that will make your lives easier, and I'm proud to say that many of these tools came from suggestions made by AWIN publishers. So if there's something you wish we offered, please let us know. There's a good chance it may already be in the works, but we always love your feedback, so please share away. Today we'll cover the most popular publisher tools so that you know some of the functionalities available to you through the AWIN interface. The first step in everything is to join advertiser programs. So when you go to the Advertisers tab and choose Join Programs, you'll get a list of all the programs you don't belong to. Now you can sort this by using the various boxes along the left. So if you're looking for an advertiser in a specific area, like maybe fashion or hotels or something like that, the most popular way to narrow the search is by sector. My favorite tip here is to change the results per page to 40 using that drop-down tool in the upper right so that you've got fewer pages to scroll through. Once you've found an advertiser you want to join, just click on the plus sign in the orange circle on the right. You'll give a pop-up which gives you one more chance to review their terms and conditions, plus an opportunity to send a special message to the advertiser. Accept the terms and you'll have applied to the program. You can check the status of your application by using the other tabs across the top of the listings. And if you want more info on any advertiser, just click on their name to see their information page. You can join their program from that page as well. AWIN offers an excellent data feed creation tool, which we call Create a Feed. It's pretty easy to use, and you can determine the results via 3 different criteria: category, advertiser, or brand. Just choose your file format, and you can either download the results from the interface or use a URL to access the feed. Now don't be afraid to play with this tool. You can always do it again a different way without messing anything up in your account. And this is such a powerful tool. Really do check it out and see if you can find a way to incorporate it into your site. Convert a Link is one of my favorites. This turns existing links to any AWIN advertiser into a monetized link. And if you're not a member of the advertiser's program, it will even apply on your behalf. All you have to do is turn it on, then add the JavaScript to your site template. This is a super easy way to monetize existing links without having to go back and swap them all out. Now we also know that some of you are not fond of coding, so there's also a Convert a Link WordPress plugin. Once you've turned Convert a Link on, you'll see the link to get the plugin it shows up on the screen. Now, you may have to refresh your screen to get that, but it'll show up right there in the same place. Then just download the plugin, add your publisher ID, and it will automatically convert product links into affiliate links. Now, there's two important things to remember about ConvertAlink. Number one, it does not turn content into links. We believe that what becomes a link is your decision as the site owner. And second, when the visitor hovers over the link, they won't see anything but the original link code. ConvertAlink kicks in when the link is clicked. So FYI, this can also be used with pretty links. We've also got a deep links builder. So deep links, or links that point directly to a specific product, are some of the best converting links. And this tool makes it easy to build those types of links. First, choose the merchant you want from the drop-down menu, then enter the destination URL you want to use. We do recommend that you add a click ref, which can help you track exactly which link the sale originated from, but you're not required to do so if you choose not to. By default, the system creates a URL, but you can pick HTML if you wish. And it's fun. As you complete each section, you can literally watch your deep link being built. You can either copy the long link or shorten if you wish, but just know that once you shorten it, you can't go back. You'd have to rebuild the link again if you wanted to change something. For an easy way to grab a deep link, simply download the My Awin tool, which is available for Chrome browsers. This tool will help you generate custom URLs and product page links, and even share on social media with one click. You can even apply to an advertiser's programs easily through the My Awin tool. The My Creative section is where you'll find the approved banners and text links for each advertiser. You can search the results by advertiser, banner size, or creative type. Once you've chosen the one you want, it's as simple as copying the code with one click, then pasting it where you want to use it on your site. Couldn't be easier. The My Offers tool, which is also under the Links and Tool tab, is the location for all of the special deals available from advertisers. You can see all of the offers available network-wide, or filter by specific advertiser or type of promotion. Both coupons and promotions are available through this tool. Now it shows all of the details for each offer, such as the start and stop dates, all the details about the offer, and specific terms, and you can get the deep link with just one click. If you offer special promotions for advertisers, like a great banner ad placement, sponsored post, perhaps inclusion in an email or social media promotion, then this is the spot where you advertise that. There's a system in place to walk you through the process of posting your offer into the Opportunity Marketplace, which will then be visible to all advertisers. Advertisers then look in this section for special promotional opportunities, so make sure to post something so they know the great things available on your site. Make sure to be concise in describing your offer, as, like anyone else, advertisers tend to scan to find what they want. And also make very good use here of keywords, because sometimes when they will search by a keyword like fashion or sports, cycling, all sorts of different things, so that they know exactly what it is that they're getting. So let them know what your site is about. Time now to talk about the publisher reports available to you, which can be hugely useful in determining which categories, advertisers, or products are most popular with your audience. There are 10 different reports available to you, each with predetermined timeframes available. You can also set any of them to whatever time frame you'd like when pulling the report. Today we're going to talk about the 6 reports publishers use most often. The Advertiser Performance Report shows you what percentage of sales originate by which merchant. Make sure to choose the correct region. You can see which regions have sales by the group's top left. Set the time frame you want and a specific advertiser if you wish. This will show you impressions, clicks, conversion rates, sales commissions, and much, much more. This report can also be customized by clicking on the Customize Columns tab to show things like how many transactions were converted solo or where other publishers may have assisted, how many in which you may have been the first click or assisted on, but not been the last click, as well as several other options. This can help you analyze how traffic moves to and through your site by advertiser, which can be extremely useful. The Performance Over Time report can show which days or months were the best or worst performers. After selecting the correct region, choose the time period you wish, what the graph is reporting, such as impressions, clicks, or sales amounts, and specific advertisers if desired, and then just click Generate Report. Again, the results can be fascinating. You can see things like seasonality, both for each individual merchant or for your site. So, study this and you can glean quite a bit of information about what to promote and when. The transaction report will show information by individual transaction. After selecting the time period and region, just choose the status you want to know, whether pending, approved, declined, or amended, to see what's happening with each transaction. Clicking on the Options tab offers a way to download the report in a CSV or Excel version, which provides even more detail about each transaction. This is the Commissions Group Performance Report. Some advertisers have different commission groups, and this is the report that will show how each one has performed for you. Usually I choose a specific advertiser with multiple commission groups and then generate the report. Some advertisers have different commission groups based on type of product, perhaps whether it was a new or existing customer, or other ways to track sales information. So this is how you can see how your site performed for each segment. With the huge growth of mobile, plus the availability of tablets and other options besides desktop, the device performance report shows how each advertiser has performed based on device type. So you can see whether one merchant generates more sales via personal computer, while another does better on smartphones. So this is great information as well to help optimize results. For example, you can check on here and see that this particular advertiser that you sell so much of focuses on desktop, so you can optimize them better for your desktop, or they perform better on mobile. That'll give you a clue on how you should set things up for that version as well. So sometimes combining the information from more than one report can make you a lot of money. Next, we're going to talk about the payment process and how to see the amount of your next commission payment. Under the Reports tab, there's also a payment option which offers Overview and History. The overview shows the amount and date of the next payment by region, while the history report shows previous payments received. You can enter your payment information by clicking on the Update Payment Details link. AWIN affiliates are paid twice a month based on whatever sales were approved during the prior 2-week period. Some advertisers can take 60 days to approve a sale, normally waiting until the item can no longer be returned. It is important to note that companies like hotel advertisers will often wait until the stay has been completed before approving a transaction. If you're working with advertisers that pay in currencies other than US dollars, choose International Wire as the payment method. You won't incur any international fees, and the money will still be deposited directly into your account by an international AWIN partner. For U.S. payments, choose ACH for U.S. to U.S. bank transfers. AWIN also uses a 3-color traffic light system to identify the payment status by merchant. Green means the advertiser is up to date and you should be paid promptly. AWIN will pay you even if we haven't collected the funds from the advertiser yet. Amber status means the advertiser is on restricted payment terms. Normally this means that you'll be paid as soon as AWIN is paid. Finally, red means that the advertiser is severely restricted and you'll be paid once all of their AWIN invoices have been paid. The vast majority of advertisers are on green status and a few are on amber. We rarely permit an advertiser on red status to remain live in the network. It's possible to see the progress of each payment for each sale. from transaction approval through cleared funds through payment. You'll see the payment process status by transaction on the transactions report. AWIN uses many methods to communicate with our publishers. Each month, you'll receive a publisher newsletter highlighting new promotions, tips and tools, special deals, and industry information. You can, of course, opt out from receiving it, but the info is always good, so we really do recommend that you remain on the email list. Each month, AWIN also creates a publisher spotlight to highlight specific new or existing publishers. Now, this isn't only the big publishers, but also ones that are especially strong in a specific niche or have something else which makes them unique. As far as AWIN is concerned, each one of our publishers has something which makes them unique, so please let us know what makes you different and special. We do have a spot on the user interface with answers to the most frequently asked questions. By going to the Support tab, then choosing Create New Ticket, you'll find a huge list of questions and answers which might help resolve any problems. This is a very useful page. But sometimes you need more than just Q&A, so AWIN also offers a great wiki, which has content on how to do almost anything within AWIN. By choosing the Wiki option under the Support tab, you can easily access the entire wiki. This presentation will be available after this webinar on YouTube, so you'll be able to see these links again. And if you're registered, you'll receive a copy of the slides. AWIN is especially known for being innovative when it comes to technological developments within the affiliate marketing industry. So here are a few things we've also implemented to grow the industry for both advertisers and publishers. We know that many of you are part of the sales process, but aren't always the last click. So we developed the Payment on Influence program to track and reward publishers in that situation. We encourage all of our advertisers to offer a reward to those publishers who consistently assist in completed transactions. I'm pleased to announce that 2 more advertisers are going to offer this in their programs, specifically Pretty Little Things and Missguided. Offering this program gives you one more reason to promote those advertisers, because even if you aren't the last click, you can still earn something for your efforts. I'm very proud to say that AWIN was the first network to implement cross-device tracking functionality. Cross-device tracking works like this. Say someone came to your site on their phone in the morning and decided to buy something, but didn't complete their purchase until they got home that night and got to their desktop. Normally, tracking would have placed that cookie on their phone and the publisher wouldn't get credit for the sale. But with cross-device tracking, we're able to track that user across multiple devices to still give credit to the right publisher with the commission. Given the growth of mobile, with 51% of AWIN's traffic coming from smartphones, we knew this was an important step to ensure that publishers were fairly rewarded for their efforts. Now that 65% of multi-screen e-commerce journeys start on a smartphone, implementing cross-device tracking has made a huge difference in tracking the results. Cross-device tracking enables our advertisers to see how each affiliate performs by device and also which devices perform best for their program. Now, this helps them to optimize their programs for better conversion as well. Here are a few facts about cross-device tracking. 67% of e-commerce journeys involve multiple devices. On average, 9.5% of sales for our advertisers involved cross-device tracking. But my favorite statistic by far is that last year, thanks to cross-device tracking, publishers earned an additional $4 million in commissions. This technology has made a huge difference for both advertisers and publishers. Everyone wins with this, which is how AWIN always likes to do things. Now that's everything we wanted to cover today, so if anyone has any questions, please enter them into the chat function, or you can email them to me at janine.crooks@awin.com. My email address is right there. You can also email me if you'd like a copy of the slides, and as I mentioned before, this will also be available on YouTube. Okay, Kathy has just asked a question. I had a merchant reject me from a program. Is there anything I can do? Yes, you definitely can. What you can do is send them an email to perhaps the account manager or the advertiser's contact or both, and I would recommend both, asking them to reconsider. Make your case about why you think you'd be a good fit for their program, because obviously you had some reasons in advance of why you thought you would be a great match. So tell them those. And then it's quite possible that they may change their mind. That happens very, very often, and especially if they know that you really want to get into their program, they will take even more interest in seeing if they could possibly work out that way. Okay, we've got another question. Is there anything I need to do to my site so cross-device tracking works? That's a great question, and I've got a great answer. Everything involved in cross-device tracking was put in place by Awin, so no, you do not have to do a thing. It's all set up automatically for you, just working for you to help you earn additional sales, because we can track as somebody starts on their smartphone or on their tablet and ends up on their desktop, or vice versa, to make sure that you get credit for that sale. Payment on Assist works that way as well. Okay, I think we've answered everyone's questions now. So here's my contact information in case if you think of something later, or if you have any other types of questions about Awin in general or about getting started in specific, whatever it is, please feel free to send me an email and I will do my best to assist you. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope everyone has a terrific day. Take care. Bye-bye.